It's Thankful Thursday. Thanks for joining. My name's Brenda. I'm from Noire Hair and Beauty, and we do all we can to support naturals who want to grow their natural. So I'm going to answer a question that someone left in the comments, and it was the question was they noticed that when you're buying curly hair, it's more expensive. So I'm just going to give a little depth into why that is. So I'm just going to reel off some textures. So we have the deep wave, the kinky curly, the ocean wave, the loose curl, the water wave, the body wave. These are just a few of the available curls and waves and kinks that are on the market and easily accessible. The one thing they have in common is that all those waves and curls and kinks were created from using the straight hair. So I don't know whether you know or not. The straight hair is manipulated by using different types of rods at different sizes, and they're placed along the length of the hair, and then the hair is then steam processed, or you should be buying steam processed hair. That steam process probably takes 2 or 3 days. Some companies do it for less, and that is purely to steam that particular wave or curl pattern into the straight hair. Now, of course, if you're a large company, you can actually approach a business and say you want a particular curl, and they will create that curl for you or for that particular business. So then that business will be known for that particular curl. I have a few problems. I remember when I was looking for my kinky curl hair, I sent around to different companies, some in the UK, some not, just looking for samples of that. And I must say that each of the samples came back differently. Even though I requested kinky curl, every business has a different take on what a kinky curl looked like. I found some of the curls were quite loose, but in the end I went with a business that was based here. And I know it's obviously the middleman because they obviously got their hair from China. But I just thought if I dealt with the business here, I could be more consistent with regards to if I wasn't happy with the product I had purchased, I knew where I could go and voice my complaint. So all those curls and kinks and waves are all from the straight hair. Now, these are just different ways of you being sold the same product. So it's basically all those other products have been created from one product, which is the straight hair. And, you know, people are always thinking of different ways to sell that product. And I think it's quite clever, really, because we all buy into it. Another way of selling that same product is by introducing clip-ons, tape-ons, micro-links. These are all different ways of selling the same product. So to even expand on that even more, you can still add something different to that hair in that form by adding colour. Yeah, everybody likes the colour. So now there's a range of colours in any curl or kink that you want. Actually, I haven't seen too many colours with the kinky range. I would think that would be a bit more difficult. But there are a range of colours, and you can get them in the microlinks, you can get them in the tape-ons, you can get them in the clip-ons. So it's just all different ways of selling the same product. Because those different wave patterns are created using the rods, and they need to be steam processed, that is why the hair that fall into the range, you have to pay a little bit more for, because unlike the straight hair, it's just steam cleaned and that's it. But there are other different textures that they create are processed, and it takes several more days. It's just a little bit more work that goes into it. So that's why you pay a little bit more for it. I hope I have answered the question for the young lady who left it in the comments. If you haven't yet subscribed to us, you can go over to Noire Hair and Beauty, where you will get a weekly newsletter, and you will always get information on both natural hair textures and on hair extensions and anything else that we feel will be good for you to know. You're also will be privy to the special offers and any deals that we have, so it always comes to you first before it goes out publicly. So once again, thank you for joining. Have a lovely day, and I shall see you tomorrow.